Hello folks, my name is Mark and this is Why I Hate the World. How you guys doing? And this is a video about Hillary Clinton, Clinton's health conspiracy theory. And just to flat out say, she's not dying. Okay, no, Hillary Clinton is not dying. She is not terminally ill. That's all bullshit. So, here's the thing, okay? Now this came out, couple of weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, that this was like a rumor that started getting circulated in far-right circles, you know, and you see it on Breitbart and stuff like that, and it's basically a smear. The idea that, you know, she's about to drop dead, that she's got some kind of like, you know, neurological disease or whatever. And like all conspiracy theories, there's no actual proof. In real life, Hillary Clinton has released her medical records that shows that she has no health problems like that at all, you know, no chronic mental, you know, health problems, you know, neurological health problems, nothing like that. So what's going on is that, you know, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy is what it is. See, in the right, they just say it over and over and over. She's, you know, her health is bad, blah, 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 right? And then what they start doing is they start cherry-picking, going through videos, cherry-picking, trying to find any example of anything that Hillary Clinton does that makes her look, you know, sick or weird, right? And then they spout that as proof because, like all conspiracy theories, there's no actual proof. So this is what conspiracy theories do. Like, people who are into conspiracy theories, they don't investigate anything, right? They don't actually, like, do the work to find out if what they believe is true. They just take they take examples of circumstantial evidence, right? Usually unconnected evidence, and draw imaginary lines between them and then say that it supports their position, when in real life it doesn't support shit. It's all just like conjecture and misinterpretation of facts, right? So they take a video of Hillary Clinton laughing and doing something goofy, right? And then they turn that around and say, hey, this is an example of her, like, you know, because she has like some kind of, you know, neurological problem in her brain and she's having a seizure, which is bullshit. Or they take an example of her coughing on stage, like a few days ago she had a coughing fit on stage, you know, frog in her throat or something. And then they say that's, see, she's, you know, deathly ill, right? And then yesterday at the 9/11 memorial, she actually fainted. At least that's what it looks like. She was like leaving and then she fainted, and then the Secret Service put her in the car, right? And now this is all over the news, you know. I think it was something like Wolf Blitzer played it 40 times in 10 minutes, something like that, you know, which is ridiculous, man, right? You know, is there something wrong? Is there something wrong? The media is really like playing it up because this is the, you know, because they've created this self-fulfilling prophecy. And now they're going to go through, and anytime they find anything that even makes her look remotely sick, they're going to say this is evidence of that it's true, that she really is sick, and it's bullshit. And it came out that she has pneumonia, right? You know, her doctor said she had pneumonia, and, you know, so people are going, well, how come, you know, that's bullshit, you know, it's fucking, pneumonia doesn't make you faint. It's like, well, it can, right? But something else you got to remember, you know, Hillary Clinton is 68 years old, okay? When you get old like that, shit happens to you, right? And normal, you know, diseases, right? Normal things that a young person, like, you know, me and quite probably you, could handle and not have any problem, you know, can really fuck you up when you're 68. I mean, when was the last time you went to work with fucking pneumonia? Okay? But, you know, Hillary Clinton is on the campaign trail. She can't afford to take 2 weeks off, right, to fucking, like, get well, okay? I can't even go to work with a fucking headache. I go crazy. I have to go home, right? I mean, shit. So it's like, you know, yeah, okay, Hillary Clinton, 68 years old, walking around in the hot fucking summer, you know, well, I guess fall now, you know, wearing fucking body armor because she's afraid some asshole might try to assassinate her, right? You know, probably flying all over the goddamn country, you know, probably having like, you know, 18-hour days at some times and shit like that, right? Yeah, I can see how that would make someone who's old and a little, you know, older like that. I could see how that could make her like faint, right? But, you know, then you go online and you see like all the fucking like conspiracy theorists saying that she has Parkinson's and all this other shit. She doesn't have fucking Parkinson's, all right? Hillary Clinton does not have Parkinson's disease. She's not on the edge of dying. It's complete fucking bullshit, you know. There's no real proof, and that's the thing about it, is that now, you know, everyone's playing this up because we created this expectation that there should be, you know, that she's sick. So suddenly, like, she actually does get sick with a non-threatening life, you know, with a non-life-threatening disease, that a pretty common one that lots of people get. And then all of a sudden they're just eating it up. And it's just complete fucking bullshit. I mean, here's the thing, right? There's lots of things that you can criticize Hillary Clinton for, okay? The fact that she's pro-business, right? That she had speeches with Goldman Sachs and got paid, you know, lots of money, and she won't release the content of those speeches, right? That's something you can criticize her for, right? The fact that she, you know, supported the Iraq War, and stuff like that, and then she engaged in the drone bombing things. You can support her, you know, that's a very valid criticism, right? There's lots of things to criticize her about. Conservatives and Republicans don't attack from those vectors, right? Because those are positions that they usually, you know, support, right? The Republicans have traditionally been the big money party. They've traditionally been the war hawks, okay? So it's like, you know, so instead they, you know, they can't go, well, you know, because what happens if they actually, like, attack her using those, you know, angles, right? Then all the Democrats are going to turn around and attack all the Republicans for the exact same shit. I mean, fucking Donald Trump, you know, tries to attack her, but then you don't hear that very much anymore. You know why? Because he's very pro-business. He even said that he's going to come and, like, cut all the regulations and shit like that in the banking industry and everything. And he's very pro-war. He says he's going to fucking, like, bomb civilians and put, you know, American troops in Syria. And he's going to get us more involved in Syria. So, you know, instead they got to find some, like, kind of bullshit smear, right? And they, like, latched onto this. And it's just complete fucking total horseshit. So please, folks, don't believe this fucking stupid shit, okay? I mean, it's conspiracy theory. There's nothing to it at all. Just please, you know, keep a fucking clear head and avoid the conservative horseshit machine for this election. And personally, I can't fucking wait till this election's over because it's such fucking ridiculous bullshit. So anyway, adios, folks.